For every tear, triumph, and everything in between, we're here. With more than 35 pediatric subspecialties, East Tennessee Children's Hospital is here every time it matters most.
Well, thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. Sure hope you had a great day today. We saw some sunshine, some high-level clouds, and, well, still below average. Temperatures only made it into the 40s across all of East Tennessee. We stayed rain-free throughout the day, although officially at the airport we picked up 1/1600ths of an inch of rain, and that was during the overnight hours. Now let's talk about our next storm system. I know this is what you want to watch, so here it is. It's moving in, it's moving out, and those temperatures will plummet as we get through the day on Tuesday. So let's break it down. I'll break it down to the local level. Everybody's getting rain tonight, and then we're going to see some rain early Tuesday morning, as 70% is not all day. And then we're dry Wednesday, Thursday. Rain ramps us up, way up again Friday into Saturday, although a lot of the latest models are trending it a little bit further to the south, which means less coverage of rainfall for most of us. I think south of Interstate 40, probably the best bet there. Here we go. Let's run you all the way through midnight tonight. We'll stop the clock. There is a chance for some light freezing rain, mainly across the mountains of North Carolina, some of the highest peaks of the Smokies. No travel troubles there for us here locally. Rain showers through the midnight hour. And then notice the snow and the colder air off to our north and northwest. As we head into the 5 o'clock hour, most of the moisture is going to be moving its way on out. We'll start to see the rain lighten up. So if you have early morning travel plans by 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, a lot of the rain is going to start to push its way on out. But I want you to notice a little bit of that wintry mix on the backside. We've been talking about this for the last couple of days. It's all a matter of timing. Does that colder air catch up to the moisture source? Well, if it catches up to a little bit, the air is cold. It doesn't need as much moisture to actually precipitate snow and or a wintry mix, maybe some sleet and freezing rain. But the general consensus is we're really not going to see a whole lot. Again, things can change during the overnight hours. This is just model guidance. We've been talking about this. Rain moves its way on out. There's 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll run you through noon. The rain is gone. Now the northwesterly flow takes shape, but we just don't have a lot of moisture. So we may squeeze out a couple of flurries, maybe some light snow showers across the mountains, and I think that's going to be about the extent of it. Rainfall totals could be anywhere from about a ½ inch to 3/4. Maybe pushing closer to an inch of rain in isolated locations. That's a general rule of thumb. Forecast snowfall, not expecting a whole lot of snowfall. This is several models kind of compounded into one. I think the higher elevations less than an inch, and that's going to be during the afternoon and evening hours with that wraparound moisture. The potential for some light snow, less than an inch of rain, snowfall, maybe a dusting, cars, rooftops, grassy areas. Not expecting any travel concerns whatsoever. But that's going to be at the highest extent of it. And that's going to be from basically about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning through about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's it. And then again, that wraparound moisture content kind of picks up during the afternoon, but nothing like what we've already seen so far this year. All right, so temperatures will stay fairly steady. I've been talking about that. We're probably going to flip-flop our highs. Our high is probably going to be after midnight tonight, and our low is going to be just before midnight on Tuesday night. So falling temperatures throughout the afternoon, maybe not as quite as intense or as soon as I was talking about or thinking about over the last couple of days, but the general idea is a steady to steadily falling temperatures. So this is not a typo. I think we're going to start warmer than what will be during the afternoon and early evening hours. We'll stay chilly and dry Wednesday, Thursday. Rain ramps its way back up Friday into Saturday, although again, it's trending a little bit further to the south. And then we'll climb, we'll stay in the 40s and 50s as we get into our Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. After we get through tomorrow's storm, I'll be highlighting a lot more detail about what we can anticipate as we wrap up the week and start the weekend. I sure hope you have a great night. Thanks for checking in. Remember, if you ever just want a quick weather update, check out Witcher's 1 Minute Weather. It's available on the East Tennessee Weather app, online at easttnweather.com, or even on YouTube. And don't forget to go smash and subscribe to that YouTube channel. It really helps the platform out, and you get notified as long as you allow notifications whenever I upload a new video. Pretty cool stuff right there. All right, my friends, I sure hope you have a great night. I'll see you back here tomorrow.